How are you today? How are we doing? It is Friday. Fantabulous Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. I'm here with the Thornmate. It's Friday. It's Friday. I'm here to serve you, the Thornmate. How are you doing? Wow. We are already in the middle of December. We have few weeks left for this year 2022. And when I look back, it looks like yesterday we said Happy New Year. We thank God for life. We thank God for our existence. This is Learn with Joes, an Academy of Knowledge Economy. And my name is Josephine. I'm your digital professor. Fridays like this, I serve you what I call Friday Tonic. Tuesday, I teach a core course. Last Tuesday, we clocked 1 year of our recording, this Learn with Joes, on YouTube. I want to thank you once again, all those of you who have sustained me in this last 1 year. You've been wonderful. My viewers, the passerbys, the subscribers more. And when I look at the geopolitical, when I look at the geographical spread of my subscribers and my viewers, I'm impressed. God bless you all. The God of abundance will enrich each and every one of you. Don't keep it to yourself. Continue to sell others. And your feedback is very important to me. And like I announced last Tuesday, since we're 1 year old now, we are adding something else. And that is Christian counseling and therapy. You know, my area of specialization is philosophy of religion and theology. I'm an ordained evangelist. A true believer, an elderly, if they were calling that senior citizen. And I think I could help a lot of people who are hurting or suffering there to do it. I've passed through a lot of training in discipleship, in deliverance, in counseling too, that can be very helpful. Sometimes when you have a quiet mouth and listening ear, you help people. If you don't want me to make any comment, you don't even need an advice, you just need somebody to talk to. All you need to do is send an email first to look at my description link for the email. Send me an email. I will give you my phone number, which you will call. We will talk together. If you want it directly on phone, you want it on Zoom, or whatever link you want us to link up, we will do it. Some of those, if it's going to be a long section or things like that, might cost you a little. My master's degree is in biblical studies, so I'm thorough. I'm a theologian. I'm a published author. And all my books are published books on spiritual formation, spiritual warfare. I've published books titled Satan is Omnipotent. I know the antics of Satans, and I could help. So if you are hurt in any way, you're suffering in any way, any kind of form of counseling, individually, couple, group, just reach out to me. You can reach out to me via my website. You can reach out to me via this YouTube. Just correct me. Check the description link. You will always find my email there to contact me. God will bless you all. Today's Friday. I want to talk on an issue that is good. I want you to know that arrogance does not pay. Humility is the best. And some people do not even realize they showcase arrogance. They don't know. They don't know at all. So I'm here to highlight on ways, 20 ways to showcase arrogance. Maybe if you fall, you are doing one of those 20 ways, you begin to caution yourself. For those who are Christians, you know the book of John, the very first chapter, John 1:1 says, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God, and the Word is God. And the Word became flesh." Jesus Christ is a God, and yet he became flesh. He humbled himself. He came as a servant leader, serving. If you read the Bible very well, you will know all those attributes. So humility is the best. Pride leads to downfall. And there are some people who, by their comportment, by the words they speak out, they showcase arrogance. By their behavior, they showcase arrogance. And that's exactly what I want to discuss today with my people here. You are all my people, my subscribers, my viewers, those who are coming in newly. My name is Josephine, and I'm your digital professor. Hold on, let's join learnwithjoes, and then I'll come back to us. That's learnwithjoes, an academy of knowledge economy. Today, I'm discussing generally on 20 ways we showcase arrogance. And then at the end, I'm giving you 8 tips, 8 memorable quotes. Quotes that when you see those quotes, you see they are good quotes, very memorable quotes for different people. For you to follow me very, very well, I'm going to, like bullet points, I'm going to show you the PowerPoint presentation that I have made for these 20 ways that people show arrogance. Just beware. Beware. Humility is the best in all things we do. So just hold on while I share it. 20 ways you showcase arrogance and 8 memorable quotes. You can see this man sitting on chair on top of the world, trying to show, yeah, is Mr. Big Man, Mr. Big Man, Mr. Big Man. The first way, when you cannot submit yourself to a higher authority, when you just find it, when somebody who's higher than you, either in position or when they talk to you, you just feel, oh, what is this person? You cannot submit yourself to a higher authority. Submission. Number 2, when you find it challenging to accept correction, some people just get annoyed when you correct them. They don't like to be corrected. And they don't know when you take that corrections, it's for your own good. Arrogance destroys glory. It is more deadly than cancer. Humility is the best. The third way, when you are too big to say, I'm sorry, obviously you are the one on the wrong. You've done something wrong. But you feel big. You cannot say, I'm sorry. You even want the person you have wronged to be the one to apologize to you, to say sorry to you. Number 4, when you think your success or achievements are based on your efforts, no, God has no contribution to my success. No person has no contribution to me. It's my effort, only your effort. You think so? 5, when you don't have respect for people, respect begets respect. If you want respect from someone, then you give respect back. Don't think you have the monopoly of people giving you respect while you disrespect others. 6, when you are constantly feeling superior to others, every other person are inferior to you. Number 7, when you always want to control or dominate others. You are in a theme, you want to dominate. You are in a group, you want to dominate. You are with friends, you want to dominate. You are with family, you want to dominate. You just want to control. You want to be in charge. You want to be in control. That's arrogance. Number 8, when you think that you are better than other people, there's no one like you. No one like you. No one as beautiful as you are. No one as intelligent like you are. No one is as educated as you are. You are the best. You are better than other people. Yeah, everybody wants to be the best. But there's a way you can show arrogance in your thoughts, in your actions, and the way you act. Number 9, when you cannot work under those with lesser qualifications. You get an appointment, you want to see who is going to be your boss or who is good. I'm more qualified than this person. Why should I work under such a person? Do you know that person with lesser qualification, the years of experience he or she has garnered? Number 10, when you are always angry at those who correct you, it's the same thing with not being able to take corrections. And not only that, some people will take it. Some will also be angry with people who are trying to correct. Number 11, when you avoid those who criticize you for not understanding their rationality. You think you are the only rational person, so whoever criticizes you, I know there's constructive criticism and there is one that is bad. I'm talking about constructive criticism now that will help, when you cannot take it. Number 12, when you feel too big to learn. 13, when you feel ashamed to ask questions about what you don't know. It's the same thing by feeling big to learn. You feel ashamed, you don't know this thing. And you are too ashamed to learn, to ask what you don't know. And then you go and make error or make mistakes. 14, when you are always bragging about your achievements or connections. There are some people who live fake life. Fake life, they deny their even biological parents because they are not rich, they are low class. They want to be seen as high class. They brag about connections, people you don't know. Either they do a kind of show. Now, people can shop online for people's photographs and put themselves beside the person, showing you, this is me and the president of this is me and this and this and that. Of this leader, of this person, this rich man, my friend. Whereas I've never even met that person. Bragging about your achievements and connections. 15, when you don't consider it necessary to say thank you to those who help you. Someone has done you a good turn. You cannot even say thank you. You see, thank you. I'm sorry. Those are words of gentlemen or ladies. Humility. Thank you. Learn to say thank you. Learn to say I'm sorry. 16, when you think that nobody knows more than you, you know it all. 17, when you think that you cannot make mistakes, yeah, it's knowing it all too. When you know it all, you think you can never make mistakes. You can never make error, have error. Number 18, when you think that you know everything in life. 19, when you look at those who helped you to get to the top as nothing. It's the same thing as saying I got it there by my own effort. So those who have helped you in a little way or one way or the other to the top, once you get to that top, they're nothing again to you. You discard lowly friends, even if they're friends from all the schools, primary, your younger days in schools, high school, junior school, because they're not high up there. No. You discard them or you talk to them as if you're talking to toddlers. And number 20, when you refuse to appreciate people blessing your life, even when you have more than enough to do so. Now, let me give you some memory quotes. I said I'm going to give you 8 memorable quotes. The first one is coming from Shakespeare. We've all heard about Shakespeare. He said, never play with the feelings of others because you may win the game, but the risk is that you will surely lose the person for a lifetime. When you are arrogant and you always play with other people's feelings, okay, you think you are winning, but you lose that person or those people for lifetime. Napoleon, that's the second one. The world suffers around, not because of the violence of bad people, but because of the silence of good people. Some things are wrong in your society. Some things are wrong and you know it and you keep silent. Or people are suffering. You know why? You know the reason you can't do it. You can't admonish the person who's inflicting that suffering. You keep quiet. It goes at times to hero worship some leaders. And when these political leaders are doing something bad, you keep quiet. That means he said the world is suffering, not because of bad people, but because of those people who should talk and fail to say something. The third quote is from Einstein. Einstein said, I am thankful to all those who said no to me. It's because of them I did it myself. When you are going up in the world or you are looking for sources, or looking for this and this, and people kept on saying no, it's because of those kind of people that you are able to reorganize yourself, have a kind of paradigm shift, and be able to do it yourself. 4 is from Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln said, if friendship is your weakest, the point then is that you are the strongest person in the world. Because, and this is taking this, I guess, I presume, is taking this from God's law of love others as yourselves. When you love others, you are friend with them. And if those friendship that you show people is your weakest point, then you are the strongest person in the world. Number 5, Charlie Chaplin. Laughing faces do not mean that there's the absence of sorrow, but it means that they can deal with it. The fact that somebody is laughing with you, either smiling or laughing, doesn't mean it has no sorrow in the heart. It's only because it can deal with it. So try to respect and appreciate others. 6, William Arthur. Opportunities are like sunrises. If you wait too long, you can miss them. Do not procrastinate. When you see an opportunity, you seize it. 7, Hitler. That's bad Hitler. He had a quote too. He said, when you are in the light, everything follows you. But when you enter into the dark, even your own shadow doesn't follow you. And the 8th one is Viva Canada. Viva Canada says, Coin always makes sounds, you know. You hold a coin in it, you shake the coin, we make sounds, but the currency notes are always silent. So when your value increases, you keep quiet. Here, Viva Canada. When your value increases, you keep quiet. You do not show arrogance. Arrogance. Have a very lovely Friday. I'm going to have a fantastic weekend. And I'm sure you're going to have one too. Stay connected. Okay? And meet you on Tuesday by God's grace. Thank you for viewing me. Thank you so much.